What up though, Eddie Kane? Eddie Kane, what's the deal?
Shout out my boy Eddie Kane Jr. You already know Westside Detroit.
Eddie Kane Jr. on phone now, man.
Who the fuck is Eddie though? I ain't hip.
Ain't no secret. Should do Eddie Kane Jr. Like, share, subscribe. If you subscribe to me, leave a comment down the post. I'ma sub back to you. Rit. Know what I'm talking about? Hey, my people. Y'all know why we here on. So Renegades is breaking out all across the internet saying that King Von's cousin, OTF Vonni, is the first one to basically flip and turn that state's evidence and try to get that deal with the government, you know what I'm saying? But always a but, Renegades. We're gonna check out Mi Hermana, Loyalty and Betrayal, man, the godmother of paperwork. If y'all not hip to her, Renegades, I know y'all locked in. All my viewers who not subscribed to me and might not know, go check out Loyalty and Betrayal channel. We about to dive into it right now. Peep this.
I keep telling y'all, why do y'all listen to this guy right here? The Chicago hits 3 and Chicago hits 4, Chicago hits 2. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They just running with shit. And they causing family members to run with shit. Right here, y'all got talking about, oh, because he's got a protective order before January. They all got one. Let me help y'all out. Because y'all all slow. Y'all should have been over here watching on my channel. So we're going to zoom in over here on the side where it says, Yvonne London Grant requests protective order for sensitive evidence in Little Durk's federal case ahead of January trial, according to All Hip Hop. Yeah, that's a good reputable place to go find out your information. Grant's attorney, Peter, cited concerns that the release of certain materials, such as crime scene photographs, blah, 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 blah. I'm not even going to read the rest. Because now you got somebody underneath there talking about, so is he snitching? What did I say? All cases have that protective order. Do y'all not keep up with what y'all are watching? Good, googly god. Man, we covered this probably 6 times in the last 9 months or so. Jeff McGraw has a protective order. Everybody in Duck's old block case has a protective order. Anthony Montgomery Wilson, Preston Powell has a protective order. Every freaking case has one. Keith Jones, protective order. Everybody gets one. It's not against the person, it's against the evidence. Oh my God, let's zoom in right here. Damn, that makes Durk a snitch too? Because he's got a protective order?
So Renegades, we keep hearing that word protective order. So this is for all those who don't know what it is and just a little more detailed explanation of it. A protective order for sensitive evidence is a court order that restricts the disclosure or use of specific information during legal proceedings, such as in litigation or during depositions. These orders are designed to safeguard sensitive information from public disclosure or misuse while still allowing the information to be used for legitimate purposes within the legal process. Here's a more detailed explanation. The purpose: protecting confidentiality. Protective orders are primarily used to prevent the disclosure of sensitive information, including trade secrets, financial data, personal information, and national security information to those not authorized to access it. Managing discovery. They help manage discovery processes by limiting the scope of what information can be accessed and shared during legal proceedings, preventing the potential for harassment, embarrassment, or undue burden on parties. Ensuring fairness and efficiency. Protective orders can promote fairness and efficiency in litigation by allowing parties to share information necessary for their case while minimizing the risk of misuse or unnecessary disclosure.
Regarding the discovery containing personal identification information, are y'all serious? Y'all jump on the tailgate and run with what anybody says because of clicks and views. We've covered all this over on Loyalty and Betrayal. You should try her out. She knows what she's talking about. Now up over here it says, Chicago hits 3. OTF Nut and Fat Fat calling Vonni a rat. Vonni was the cousin of King Von. When you search his name on the BOP, it says not in custody. Damn.
So Renegades, y'all see that there's some people that's in Durk's circle have been listening to the information, and then so you know they're starting to have a feeling. They're starting to put out that OTF Vonni is a rat too. So OTF Nut, that's one of Durk's close amigos. You understand what I'm talking about? So he posts a picture with the crew, with Durk, you know what I'm saying, OTF Vonni in there too. And then OTF Nut, he puts a rat emoji over the picture of OTF Vonni. You understand what I'm talking about? So you see he's feeling type of way. That's definitely letting people know that he feels like Vonni is telling on Durk. You understand what I'm talking about? And then Fat, his brother, his departed brother, D-Thing's ex, you know what I'm saying, wife, she came out with a post saying rat ass ninja. Now with Fat, I don't know what's going on with her, whatever the case may be. I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know if Durk was really rocking with her too tough. There was word coming out from the campfire that once D-Thing was killed and then she went with the homie, with Duke, who was known just to be knocking down people baby mamas, and then had a baby with the dude. Durk wasn't really rocking with her, man. So I don't know if I don't know if Fat just, you know what I'm saying, trying to jump on the bandwagon, or if they cool, whatever the case may be. But word was that Durk wasn't too, him and Duke wasn't too cool, especially after that took place. So I don't know if she just trying to get back in good, or if they mended stuff up or whatever, but she had her saying and whatnot, Renegade. So but we know how things happen. People hear certain things and then they take it and run with it. You understand what I'm talking about?
Damn, y'all slow. Y'all come catch a clue. We got Durk Devontae Banks at the MDC Los Angeles. David Brian Lindsay, not in BOP custody. Oh my God. DeAndre D. Wilson, MDC Los Angeles. Kevani London Grant, not in BOP custody. Oh my God. Aisha Houston, MDC Los Angeles. Keith A. Jones, not in BOP custody. Oh my God. Look, y'all gotta learn. Come to Loyalty and Betrayal on YouTube. She really is the godmother of all the paperwork. She's gonna give you this information before the rest of the folks, and she's gonna give it to you accurately.
And Renegades, OTF Vonni, whether he ever, it comes to light that he snitched or not, he did enough to get Durk jammed up. You understand what I'm talking about? So allegedly Durk told the OTF5, you know what I'm saying, not to contact him, not to use any of the, you know what I'm saying, any things that could lead back to OTF. Allegedly OTF Vonni is the one who used the credit card that was the OTF credit card to get ski masks and to get the rental cars. He's the one to get the weapons. So OTF Vonni definitely he did some things to lead back to Durk without even trying to snitch. He just did things in a sloppy way, and that definitely pointed back to Durk. You understand what I'm talking about? So we'll see moving forward if OTF Vonni in fact took a deal, or if he just did enough damage in the process of that assassination on Lil Pop that he jammed up Durk without even wanting to do it. You understand what I'm talking about? That's just how I see it. Should do Edgy Kane Jr. If you ain't no renegade, hit that sub button. You want to join us on the low key. Watch these ninjas that be close to you mission. Hit that join button. Welcome to the Renegades. Man, ain't no secret.
Yeah, I mean, supposed to be rooting for you. Can't wait to turn on you. You know what I'm saying? These be the niggas you think ain't the post police. Could be them. You know what I'm saying? You never know what a nigga's doing.